Now at 11, we are once again preparing for strong winds for parts of Colorado. The National Weather Service issuing what is called a particularly dangerous situation. That's a warning that has never been issued in Colorado. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Danielle Kreuter. High winds, dry conditions, and unseasonably warm air is making for dangerous conditions across the state, increasing fire danger and knocking out electricity. There is a full ground stop at Denver International Airport right now, and drivers are being encouraged to stay off the roads in some areas. We have team coverage for you this morning. Clara Faith is tracking red flag warnings and powerful wind gusts, and Lauren Lennon is in Boulder following thousands without their electricity. This weather is coming at a really inconvenient time as many are preparing to travel for the holidays. The FAA says today is expected to be the busiest in the skies this holiday season. At DIA, we have seen 26 cancellations and more than 400 delays. That's so far today. That's according to FlightAware. So let's check in first with Denver 7's Colin Riley, who's live at DIA. And Colin, this weather is really complicating the start of the holidays.
Yeah, it sure is, Danielle. It comes at the worst time. It's one of the busiest travel days for the holiday season here at DIA. And if you look behind me, this is the departure board. You'll see lots of yellow times up there. Those are all delays, some delayed for a few hours. But if you look at the wait times, security is still rolling. And according to AAA Colorado, today is expected to be among the heaviest travel days of the winter holiday period here at DIA, with record passenger volumes. Nationwide, TSA expects to screen more than 43 million passengers between today and January 4th. And early this morning, the FAA issued that ground stop at DIA due to strong winds, halting departures and arrivals as high gusts continue. The ground stop came after 7 a.m. and was extended a few times this morning. There's a possibility it could be extended again. The ground stop, combined with rough wind conditions, has already resulted in hundreds of delays and a handful of cancellations, which could lead to stranded passengers. And so far, no one I've spoken to here at the bag drop and ticketing has experienced these delays, but one man I spoke to did have to circle DIA before landing here for his connecting flights. Airlines are just urging passengers, whether you're coming here for a flight, whether you're coming here to pick someone up, check the status of that flight before you head out. And we'll keep you updated on this throughout the day. At DIA, I'm Colin Riley for Denver 7.
Good advice, Colin. Thank you. CDOT is also closing several highways due to unsafe conditions. Drivers should expect sudden changes in travel conditions and consider delaying any non-essential trips. The current closures include parts of highways 93, 72, 36, and 128. Drivers urged to use extreme caution at intersections where the signals are out. Remember, you have to treat those like a four-way stop. More highways could be closed based on wind conditions, so be sure to check cotrip.org before you head out the door. And because of those weather conditions, all of the planned Excel outages are still impacting tens of thousands of customers, and that is not even including the customers that are impacted by new outages. Take a look at this map. Every single icon, that's an outage, and it stretches as far north as Loveland, even now today into the Breckenridge area. Denver 7's Lauren Lennon has been following the power outages closely and joins us now. Lauren, you spoke to folks who've been affected by this.
Yeah, Danielle, and these winds are definitely picking up since we've been out here. You know, we've been out here all morning just tracking this as they got stronger this morning. And I do want to show you right now the scene that we're looking at. You can see here behind me, this is one of the intersections here at intersection of Highway 36 and Broadway right now. The power's still out at these traffic lights here and those street lights all out. And I want to show you at 9:15, around 9:15, CDOT, they came and closed this road. So Highway 36, it's closed in both directions between Highway 66 and Broadway. Again, that's as of 9:15. And to kind of show you the wind that we're seeing in these strong gusts, I'll have my photojournalist pan to this dust and sand that's blowing up here. Wind here, you can see again these wind gusts just getting stronger and stronger. Now we did go up to Jamestown a little bit ago to with some people because we know that's where a lot of those planned outages from Excel are. I spoke with and they say that their power has been out since Wednesday. So this is now day 3 of them waking up with no power. Listen to what they had to say.
Hoping that it doesn't last much longer. It's intense. Yeah, I know we've been through this kind of weather. 'Cause 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 weather. ' there's really nothing you can do it out but just write it out.
Everyone's probably a little tired. Like I was up all night putting wood on the fire, and me and the kids just slept on the floor next to the fire to stay warm because there's no heat, there's no power, there's no communication. It's just kind of like camping. It's fun for a little bit, but it's getting pretty old day 3.
Now, again, Danielle, these winds, they are starting to pick up, even affecting how I can hear through my IFB right now as well. But one thing that we also have pointed out, those business owners, that they said, the last person you heard from, she's losing a lot of money because she's had to close down her business for so many days, she mentioned, but she's still trying to open as best as she can with this with no power that they do have. But again, just a lot, very stressful time for a lot of people waking up again this morning. Again, day 3 for some people in Jamestown with no power. So you can only imagine what these families and households are going through. And another thing that they pointed out to me when I was in Jamestown was they said there's, right now they have no Wi-Fi. They really have no way of calling 911 if there are emergencies. That last mom, the last person you heard from, she's actually a mom. She has her kids at home, and they have a system set in place if there is an emergency, because hopefully they're just waiting to hear sirens if there is a fire or anything like that, because they have no way of calling first responders in this conditions. But we'll continue to stay out here and monitor, again, these wind gusts picking up throughout this morning. And again, I know, Danielle, you mentioned checking CDOT as you head out the door this morning because of these road closures that we do have here. But again, we'll monitor the conditions out here in Boulder for a little while longer and bring any updates both on air and online at denver7.com. Danielle.
All right, appreciate your work, Lauren. Thank you. Let's get over to Denver 7's Clara Faith now, who's been tracking this closely all morning. Yeah. Clara, what are you seeing on your radar right now?
Where Lauren is standing at, those winds are really starting to pick up, and that's going to be the story for the rest of the day. Right now, closer to home, southwest winds about 9 miles per hour. Temperatures are climbing quickly. We're already in the mid to upper 60s for most of us. Let's kind of talk about the wind gusts. Earlier this morning, most of the wind gusts was really to the west, but they're starting to creep closer and closer. Over in Fort Collins, a 41 mile per hour wind gust. Boulder, where Lauren is, about 49 miles per hour wind gust. You see how her hat, her hair, everything was blowing, even the dust picking up as well. For Estes Park at 36 miles per hour wind gust as well. When it comes to the airport, they're not really seeing heavy winds just yet, but as it gets closer and closer to the day, we can see wind gusts get up to about 81 miles per hour by that 12:55 mark in Allen's Park. Idaho Springs, 56 miles per hour. We're going to continue to see winds really ramp up as we do head throughout the rest of our day. Going into Friday night, you're going to start to see winds drip down just a little bit, but really these winds are going to extend out until Saturday morning. This gusty winds is all coming from a storm system that's west. That's what's bringing these winds across our area. And the reason why it's bringing this big impact is because we have this high pressure system that's bringing dry and warm air. Dry, warm air plus wind gusts is going to be bringing what we have in effect, which is that red flag warning. That is going to go into effect at 10 a.m. It did, and it's going to continue until midnight. Relative humidity is at about 12%, so it's going to be a rough day for us, but just stay prepared.